All right, let's dive right in. The story we're exploring today, well, it's not from around here. Not even close. We're about to uncover what's being called the Celestial Child's Enigma. And right out of the gate, we get this, a major announcement. I mean, talk about starting with a bang. This is the kind of thing that makes you sit up and really pay attention. You just know something big is coming. Okay, and here's where the suspense really starts to kick in. What you are about to hear, it's framed like we're not just reading something, you know? It's almost like we're tuning into a broadcast from, well, from somewhere else entirely. And then the payoff is the beginning of a strange story. So there it is. We're officially on a journey now, a strange one. So let's grab that thread and just see where this thing takes us. So where does a story like this even begin? Well, it starts in a place that's completely off the map for us. This first part is all about her mysterious origin, who she is, and more importantly, where she's from. I mean, just think about that for a second. A planet unseen by human eyes, a world we have never mapped, orbiting a sun we have never seen. This total isolation from everything we know isn't just some random detail. It's the first huge clue that tells us she is something completely different. Okay, so we've established the where. Now let's get into the what. What makes her so special? The clues we have aren't fingerprints or artifacts, they're her actual characteristics. And believe me, they are extraordinary. Wow, I mean, just listen to this description. Her eyes literally reflected the stars like a mirror. They don't just look like stars, they contain the whole cosmos. And her laugh, sweeter than any known sound. These aren't just pretty words, are they? This is all being laid out to show us she is fundamentally not of our world. And then there's this, which is a real head-scratcher. She speaks, but it sounds like a completely new language. You can't understand the words, and yet people feel it. It connects with them on this really deep, profound level. How does that even work? It's like she's communicating beyond language itself. All right, so let's just lock in the evidence we have so far. We've got eyes that are basically windows to the universe, a laugh that's literally the sweetest sound anyone's ever heard, and a language that's both alien and deeply emotionally understood. These are the core pieces of our puzzle. So, we've got these incredible clues, but what do they all add up to? Well, this is where the real mystery kicks into high gear. Her very existence raises some massive, unanswered questions. And the source material puts it perfectly. Her arrival was like a puzzle. See, she isn't just a visitor. She's a living, breathing enigma that's been dropped right in our laps, just waiting to be solved. Which brings us to the first big question, probably the biggest one. Why here? Out of all the planets, all the galaxies, why Earth? Was it just a random accident? Or was she sent here for a reason? Her just being here has to mean something. Right. And if it wasn't random, well, that leads to the next logical question, doesn't it? Who sent her? She came from this unseen planet, sure, but did she make that trip all on her own? Or is there someone or something else behind all this? And that's the big one, isn't it? The ultimate question, what is her mission? What is she actually here to do? To observe? To deliver a message? Maybe to change everything? It honestly feels like the opening move in some kind of cosmic chess game, and we don't even know the rules. So where does all this leave us? We have a collection of these beautiful, strange clues in these profound, universe-sized questions. But this isn't the end, not by a long shot. In fact, this is just the beginning of the journey to find the answers. Yeah, everything we've talked about so far, you should think of it as just the prologue. We've set the stage, we've met our main character, but the real story, the true investigation into this mystery, that's just getting started. And that brings us to this final, powerful promise. The secrets of that child from space, we are the ones who will explain them. So this isn't just some tale we're being told. It's a puzzle that we're meant to solve. The source makes it crystal clear that an explanation is on its way. The only real question left is, are you ready to hear it?